That music is called Dig It, and it's one of the songs that comes standard built in on the LeapPad Ultra, the new tablet from Leapfrog. Now, you've already seen some of the top headlines for this tablet. First of all, the brighter screen, much brighter and better than last year's LeapPad 2. But when you compare the Ultra with the InnoTab 3S and the iPad, and you draw their dimensions on a piece of paper, the differences in size are striking, but you can see that the iPad still has the larger screen. Compared to the Samsung Tab 3 Kids tablet, it's a little bit dimmer, but the exact same size. Let's take a closer look at some of the features of the LeapPad Ultra. We'll start with the parent options. First, you type in your 4-digit PIN. Then you get the tablet on your Wi-Fi network and type in any passwords if necessary. Then you can check to make sure the system is the latest and create custom profiles for each child, which they touch when they sign in. As you can see, you can turn on or off different options for each child's profile. I'm going to start one of the built-in applications called PetPad Party, and you can see that the screen rotation is not automatic, which does not give a left or right-handed child a choice.
These pets can't wait to meet you.
Another important point to note is that the screen is mono-touch, like the Nintendo DS.
If your pet eats the
Compared to the iPad and some of the better Android tablets, it's not as responsive. Now, a good test of screen responsivity and also processing power is any kind of drawing program. This is the one that comes built in to the Ultra, and you can see that the lines are very pixelated and not the best quality. The Ultra also has accelerometers so that you can tilt the screen, and a built-in instant messaging system if you have a friend who also has an Ultra. There are also front and back cameras and a recording feature.
Greetings from the planet Qatar. Greetings from the planet.
So let's have a look at software selection, which is a key component when thinking about a tablet for a child. The App Center is an icon on the front screen of the LeapPad Ultra, and it leads directly to Leapfrog's store. Now, you have to remember, this is a tablet that's connected directly to the internet, so it's sort of like iTunes. Now, of course, you can choose not to have that icon on your child's profile. While there are hundreds of selections that cost between $5 and $25, there are tens of thousands of selections on Android and many more than that on the Apple devices. So with the Ultra, you get less selection and you pay a lot more, which is a key factor when choosing a tablet. And so you ask, given all the other tablets with similar price tags, how does the LeapPad Ultra stack up? Leapfrog sent me a fully loaded LeapPad Ultra with a lot of apps already installed. Here's a sampling of some of the things you can do. While we watch these different games, let's review the strengths and weaknesses of the LeapPad Ultra. The weaknesses are the laggy screen. This isn't fatal, but it's not nearly as nice or responsive as a Kindle or an iPad. It also has unintelligent screen rotation, and the software selection is limited to about 800 titles. That means no Google Earth, Angry Birds, and while you can watch some videos with the Zooey player, you can't find What Does the Fox Say or any of the other mainstream YouTube videos, and you also can't search for videos. And of course, that might also be a strength. Strengths include no more AA batteries, and some of the most thoughtful parent options. For example, if you set a child profile to kindergarten, some of the other apps adjust automatically. You can have multiple children as well, and you can also run older cartridges. This has much better screen quality than either the InnoTab options or the older LeapPads, and there's always the home key so a child can get out of whatever they get into. The LeapPad Ultra ranks in the top 4 selections for tablets for kids this year, mostly because it's different than the other choices. You can lock it down, and if you don't mind paying a bit more for the software, it can be a good choice. Hopefully I've been able to describe these strengths and weaknesses to you clearly so that you can make the best choice for your child. I'm Warren Buckleitner. We'll see you next time.